Now let's take a look at the order form and how to design and order AllView shutters for your next shutter job. The order form has Bill to, Ship to, and PO information on the top. Then you have all the product choices to fill out. The order form comes with a legend on the reverse side that explains each and every option available. It also comes with a quick price chart that provides all the additions you need to make window sizes to get the correct pricing size. Let's review the order form from left to right, highlighting what each column represents. The first column is for quantity. The second column is the room description. The third column is the color column with options of white or Swiss coffee. The next column specifies the mount type, in or out. Our most popular shutter types are standard folding, used on most windows, bypass sliders that come with a frame used on sliding glass doors, and the track shutter, which comes with an overhead track. The track shutter installs like a vertical blind and is used on sliding glass doors or on any windows in a home. It can fit an inside mount where most blinds can't. The next column is the frame type. The most popular choices here are the trim Z frame for inside mounts, standard L frame for outside mounts, and track for the track shutter. The next column calls out the number of sides on a frame. Popular options include 4-sided frame for a window, 4W, or for a sill, 4S. We also have 3D, which is a 3-sided frame for a door, and a 1D used for the track when installed on a door. Next is our measuring section. You can order window size, where we make the deductions, or frame-to-frame size, where you give us the nut shutter size you want. The width and height columns are next. This column represents the number of panels folding configuration. Single left or right panels and an even number of panels are popular choices. The next column is the split tilter feature, offering independent light control on your shutter. Note that AllView does not come with a divider rail option, and so there are some restrictions on panel heights. The next column is for the option of adding a front tilt rod to the shutter. Most people prefer the AllView tilter that gives full unobstructed views. This is especially true in new construction that has French windows with small glass panes in the window. The next column calls for a frame spacer, used to build out a frame for an outside mount. Next are the hinge options, in case you want a brass or stainless steel hinge. The mount catch column is a handy one. It offers the option of pre-mounted catches at the factory. There is a nominal $5 per shutter surcharge for this, but it's well worth the money. For only 25 cents per square foot on an average window, it can cut installation time in half. The next column calls out a corner group. This is when two windows meet in a corner and you want the factory to take the appropriate deductions to accommodate for this. The T-post section allows you to note dimensions of a T-post location in the event you select a T-post shutter. The last two columns are for pricing. You calculate your square footage for pricing using our price chart on the reverse side of the order form. Multiply by your price per square foot and add applicable. Now let's go ahead and pretend we are in a home and fill out the most popular types of shutters on the order form to get a feel of how to use it. The first window, quantity of 1, is in the living room. Will be white and mounted as an inside mount. Since it's a regular window with a sill, we'll select a standard folding shutter, SF, and a trim frame, TR, with a 4-sided sill window frame, 4S. We'll write down the window size, W, as a width of 58 inches and a height of 62 inches. We can design this with 2 panels, one left and one right. We'll call out a yes for the split tilter for independent top and bottom light control. We'll leave everything else blank except to say yes for pre-attached magnets. The second window, quantity of 1, is in the living room. Will be white and mounted as an inside mount. It's a wide window that will require a T-post with a sill. So let's select a T-post shutter, TP, and a trim frame, TR, with a 4-sided sill window frame, 4S. We'll write down the window size, W, as a width of 112 inches and a height of 62 inches. We need to specify a T-post panel design, so we place an asterisk in the number of panels column. We identify line 2 as a T-post and note a left-right LR panel configuration for the first panel series. and LR for the second panel series. We'll continue filling out the order form by calling out a yes for the split tilter for independent top and bottom light control. We'll leave everything else blank, except to ask for pre-attached magnets, which we mark with a yes, and the T-post location, which we fill out as 56 inches. The third window, quantity of 1, is in the nook, will be white, and mounted as an outside mount. Now this is a French door, so we'll select a French door shutter, FD, and a French door hanging strip, HS, with a 4-sided window frame configuration, 4W. We'll write down the frame-to-frame size, F, as a width of 28 inches and a height of 72 inches. We can design this with one panel folding to the right. We'll call out a yes for the split tilter. We'll leave everything else blank except to ask for pre-attached magnets. The fourth window, quantity of 1, is in the dining room, will be white, and mounted as an outside mount. This is a slider, so we'll select a track shutter, TK, and a track as the frame, TK. That is one-sided on the top of a door, 1D. We'll write down the frame-to-frame size, F, as a width of 108 inches and a height of 84 inches. We'll design this with 2 panels sliding left and 2 sliding right. We'll call out a yes for the split tilter. We'll leave everything else blank except to ask for Thank you for watching this video. To learn more about AllView, continue watching this video series, refer to your AllView manual, or visit our website at www.allviewshutters.com.